Psychoanalytic theory is a way of thinking about how our minds work. This theory was created by a famous psychologist named Sigmund Freud. He believed that our thoughts and actions are influenced by our unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is a part of our mind that we are not aware of, but it still affects us. Freud said that our mind has three parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. The id, this part of the mind is like a wild child. It wants what it wants right now. It doesn't care about rules or being polite. It is driven by basic needs and desires like hunger and pleasure. The ego is like a problem solver. It tries to balance what the id wants with what is possible in the real world. It understands that we can't always get what we want right away. The superego. The superego is like a strict parent. It knows the rules and wants us to be good. It tells us to be nice, follow rules, and think about others. These three parts of the mind are always interacting. The ego tries to satisfy the id's desires in a way that the superego approves of. This can cause inner conflict. To manage this conflict, the ego uses defense mechanisms. These are tricks our mind plays to protect us from feeling bad. Here are a few examples. Repression, pushing uncomfortable thoughts out of our conscious mind. Denial, refusing to accept reality because it is too painful. Projection, blaming others for our own feelings or problems. Displacement, taking out our feelings on something or someone less threatening. The importance of childhood. Freud believed that our early childhood experiences shape who we are. He said that the first 5 years of life are especially important. During this time, children go through different stages of development. Each stage focuses on a different part of the body for pleasure, like the mouth or the genitals. Problems at any stage can cause what Freud called fixations. These are issues that affect us later in life. For example, if a child has trouble during the stage focused on the mouth, they might develop habits like nail biting or smoking as an adult. Talking cure. Freud introduced the way to help people called the talking cure. This involves talking about our thoughts, dreams, and feelings with a therapist. The goal is to bring unconscious thoughts into the conscious mind. This can help people understand and deal with their problems, criticisms, and legacy. Psychoanalytic theory has faced criticism. Some people think it is too focused on sex and childhood. Others say it is not scientific because it is hard to test. Despite this, Freud's ideas have had a huge impact. They have influenced not just psychology, but also art, literature, and culture.